Can you all hear me? Hi. Oh, you can hear me. That's good. Hi, besties. Oh, welcome to your first stream. To be fair, it's only the third stream I've done, and the video quality is looking okay, I think. I don't know. Sorry about my thumb, I just had to slow it down. Hi, everyone. I'm good, thank you for asking. How are you all feeling? We all need therapy. Yeah, we do all need therapy. You're not ready for Kuro Neko. I feel better about Kuro Neko now we've got that penalty trailer. I mean, that doesn't mean things are going to be okay between Ladybug and Cat Noir, but at least we know he's back, you know? You're having a slight panic attack, that's not good. I'm excited for the finale. Yes, I am excited for the finale. Thank you, Pandemonium. Happy birthday, Aisha. Hope I said your name correctly. Hi, everyone. Happy birthday, Nick. Lazy's here. Gotta be honest, you like Catwalker's design. Lazy. What? I'm sorry, what? That design. No. No. That design's not it. No. No. Who actually does like Catwalker's design? Not the hair. The hair is unique. Well, the outfit's okay, but the hair makes it dreadful. Although it's better than Chloe's penalty outfit. That outfit truly is horrific. The suit design's okay. Not my favourite, but I don't hate it. But the hair? No, I don't like the hair. Not in the slightest. Will I break down his outfit? Yeah, although it probably is going to be the week after. So my plan this week is, so no screaming session on Monday. We're not going to do a screaming session because I'm not going to have time and I'm going to be really tired. So on Tuesday, I'll spend all day making the commentary video and I'll film the reaction video. So the commentary will be up on Tuesday, reaction probably Wednesday. Then Thursday, I'll do the spoilers for Psychomedian, where we go over, like, we combine the synopsis with the trailer and try and work out what's going to happen. And then Psychomedian will be on Saturday, so the commentary will be up that day. I'm not going to do a reaction for Psychomedian. Then we'll probably do on Monday a screaming session for probably Kuro Neko, depends what happens in it, if not for Psychomedian. And then at some point in the week we will do a Cat Noir versus Catwalker outfit breakdown. I really like doing them, actually. I'm really happy whenever we get new outfits for the heroes. Do we have a release date for Penalty? We do have a release date for Penalty. It's going to be Saturday the 26th of February on Disney Channel USA, so it's going to be in English. I do like them when we get the released in English first. Is Chilin finished yet? I would assume Chilin's finished yet since it's meant to be airing the week before Penalty. I'm wondering why they decided to air the Penalty trailer this early. Seems a bit odd since it's not on for like a month. So I don't know. What's wrong with Chloe's Penalty outfit? I like it. Well, I mean, as a football outfit, it's fine, but it's not the best. It's not the best. Just in my opinion. You're allowed to disagree with me. Oh, thank you. Someone said I look beautiful. Well, I'm actually gonna put makeup on during the stream. You can pick what eyeshadow I put on to make it fun, if you like. And we can talk at the same time. I'm not just gonna sit in silence. Oh yeah, Ahmed, I meant to ask you, one of my mods, Ahmed, he has a crush on Chloe. I just want to ask you, how are you feeling about Penalty? I'm assuming you've seen the trailer. So you're probably very happy that there's going to be like, what, how many Chloes were there? 5, 6, 7? Hi everyone. Hi Leah. Oh, don't worry if you're late, Salma. It's fine. Ahmed and Lolo were here. It's okay. Right, okay, so back to makeup. Before we start discussing miraculous stuff, you need to pick some colours. What colours do you want me to do on my eyes? And I'll see what I've got. Don't pick red, don't pick blue, and don't pick black. Because I don't have those colours. They don't look good on me. Any other colours, though? Suggest some. We could do yellow, since it's about Chloe. Don't worry, bunny. It's okay. Purple. Right, don't pick purple either, because I'm doing purple eyeshadow for Kuro Neko. Got green, orange, pink, orange, yellow, green. I did watch Encanto, we can talk about that as well if you want. Orange and green. Orange, green, pink and yellow. Alright, I'll show you what I've got. Let's get all the eyeshadow out. Orange, green, pink and yellow. These good? Yeah. Okay, so what's the photo on the wall behind me? It's from Howl's Moving Castle. That helps. Okay, so for a yellow eyeshadow palette, we have this one, very bright yellow. What are we thinking? Yes, Howl's Moving Castle. I love Howl's Moving Castle so much. So this is the yellow. You want the pink one? What is my dressing gown? It's got bees on it, weirdly, like Chloe. We got one pink one here. I like pink eyeshadow palettes. Isn't this pretty? Thank you. I love my room too. I love the colour. My supervisors like it. Whenever I have supervision, they're like, oh, I love the colour of your room. This is another pinkish palette we've got. This is like a bright pink. You're thinking sparkly yellow and grey. That'd be pretty. I've never done sparkly yellow and grey. And I have another pink palette. I showed this one in the makeup video. That's all pinks. And then for green, we have this one that's like a mint green. I'm sure your room looks lovely as well. So we have a mint green one, and then we have my Baby Yoda palette. I love the Baby Yoda palette. The Yoda palette? Lazy wants the Yoda palette. Do you all want the Yoda palette? We could combine a mixture of the mint green with the Yoda palette. We could do both. Do you wear makeup on a daily basis? No, I do not wear makeup every day. Probably like 5 out of 7 days I wear makeup. So what are we thinking? Green then? We can do pink again on a different stream. I know a lot of you like pink. We can do that next time. Next stream we will do pink. Because we're probably going to do a pre-finale therapy session. So we'll do pink for pre-finale. Okay, so let's do green eyeshadow. Alrighty. So I'm going to take my glasses off, and if I can't read what any of you say, don't worry. I'll just struggle through it. Oh. Where is Kit Kat? Kit Kat is asleep on my bed, so my bed is here, so recognise this lamp from my videos. The bed's here, and the roses around it. You can see that in my videos, so Kit Kat's on the bed. She's asleep. I actually thought I'd lost her before. She left my room to go and get some food. She didn't come back. I was like, where were you? She was asleep on someone else's bed. She never sleeps on anyone else's bed. I felt so betrayed. I was like, what is that about? When is Kuro Neko coming out? So Kuro Neko, let's talk about Kuro Neko then. Kuro Neko will come out on Monday at 7:30 p.m. Brazilian time in Portuguese, which is going to be fun. So, what are all of your thoughts? Hold on, let's have a consensus. Catwalker. Is it Adrian? Is it Felix? Or is it someone else? What do you all think, besties? Adrian. Lazy thinks it's Adrian. I think it's Adrian too. Has to be. Can I do a poll on here? I don't know how to do a poll. Yeah, I don't want it to be Felix either. Can you imagine Catwalker arrives and Marinette meows at Felix? I said in my video yesterday, come and punch me in the face if she meows at Felix, and I'm 100% serious. If she meows at Felix, I think I might have a mental breakdown. Not even joking. So, you know. Like, oh, she can't meow at Felix. No, I'm not having it. You'll throw your phone at the wall. Yeah, I'll throw my phone at the wall. Yeah, I'm gonna die if she meows at Felix. Can you imagine if she meows at Felix? Sorry, my mirror's down here. Yeah, oh, and the fight's gonna end in the stadium. Even if that is Adrian, I'm still making me sad. Because that's such an important place. Like, they don't usually have fights in the stadium anyway. It's not like a really well-used location in the show. They hardly ever go there. So, like, to me, that location's significant, and they're just gonna butcher it. I really am looking forward to Kuro Neko. It's gonna be emotional, but I'm worried they're not gonna pull it off. I feel like the way I view Miraculous is that overall, in theory, I love the show and the ideas they want to do with it. But in practice, I don't feel like they can pull it off well enough. I don't trust them to do this idea with Adrian justice, so. Yeah, Adrian is the most lovely. I'm gonna feel so bad for him, because even if he is Catwalker and Ladybug obviously responds to those feelings from him, that's gonna make Adrian jealous of himself, which is an absolutely awful position to be in. I don't think I've ever been jealous of myself, but even so, I'm sure it's not a nice feeling. What else are we saying? What do I think the cliffhanger will be in the finale? I feel like it is Ladybug crying in the bathroom, but why she is, I'm not 100% sure. It's definitely something to do with Adrian since she's in his room, but other than that, I'm not sure. And so Lazy says, I agree, like the concept of Simple Man was so nice, simplicity, but the episode was not pulled off well at all. You see with Simple Man, I don't think it was that bad of an episode. Like, the trailers made it clear it was going to be like a fun episode, not too serious, and whilst it definitely wasn't a good quality, I didn't mind that much. But then when Thomas Astruc was trying to defend it on Twitter and like essentially calling people stupid for not enjoying it and thinking it was rubbish, it lost all my respect, and now I don't like it. I kind of liked it when it aired. I had fun. So I was kind of more annoyed after it aired. My least favourite ship, like whatever, Adragami. That's the reason I cried during the season 3 finale. Not because of the plot. I didn't really care about Master Fu enough to make me cry. I cried because Adrian and Kagami got together. I know that makes me sound like a horrible person, but it's the truth. Yes, it is a Baby Yoda mirror. I love Baby Yoda, and I literally bought everything from Colourpop that was Baby Yoda. Because why not? You only live once. And I'm alive at the same time as Baby Yoda, so what can you do about it? Please don't ship me with Baby Yoda. So what, last stream you shipped me with Lazy and Cartoon Apocalypse, and now you're shipping me with Aiden? With Yoda? Baby Yoda? Can't talk, apparently. Adragami's relationship has no flavour. Yeah, I would agree with that. Kagami just kind of thinks he's perfect, and I really do feel Adrian's only with her because she reminds him of Ladybug. I never particularly felt like he was sincere in that relationship, but he was also very confused at the time. Yeah, they do have terrible chemistry. Oh, thank you, Alan. What's my favourite food? My favourite food is chocolate, obviously, which is the only correct answer to that question. So what else can we talk about with Kuro and Neko? Oh yeah, so what do you think is going on with the villain in that episode? So do you think the cat is an Akuma, a Senti monster? Do you think there's both in the episode? What do you think? Because I'm not sure. Seeing the cat with the cracks on its head in the clips from yesterday, I'm not so sure anymore now. So, was it yesterday or the day before? I don't know. Whatever day it was. Senti monster, both. Senti monster, Senti monster. But I feel like if it was a Senti monster with the cracks, it would be going a bit more berserk, you know what I mean? It doesn't. It looks the same. Like when Banana Boom Boom, the gorilla in Queen Banana, when Cat Noir did the cataclysm on that, it went, you know, insane. But that doesn't seem to happen. So, it seemed like it was just attacking like normal from what we saw. I don't know. Yeah, I wonder why the episode name is in Japanese. Someone just pointed it out. I think I made a video a while ago when the episode titles first got released, and I was like, why is the name in Japanese? I don't really understand. And seeing the trailers and stuff from it hasn't cleared that up either. I still don't understand why it's in Japanese. I don't get it. Like, it's cool and all, don't get me wrong, it sounds cool, but why is it in Japanese? I thought it had something to do with Kagami and her mum, or both of them, or someone else who was Japanese, but I don't understand. Where is my... Yeah, I think it could be like Reflectol, where the boy gets akumatized, but then he's inside something else. I think that's a possibility. Who's my favourite character? My favourite character is Mark, swiftly followed by Mr. Banana, swiftly followed by Mr. Pigeon / Mr. Ramier, then Natalie, then Adrian, and then probably Marinette, and then from there I don't really care. That looks a bit weird. Yeah, it does look like the cat decoration. Why is Mark my favourite? I just think he's adorable. I think he's lovely. I think he's adorable. I wish he was in the show more. And let's just talk about Penalty for a second really quickly. So we only saw Ivan as the new hero in the trailer, but we know from Winnie that Nathaniel and Mark are both going to be in this episode. So I doubt they'll get the Miraculouses and Catwalker because the episode is about Adrian, not them. We know they're not going to get it in Psychomedian or Cheelin because they weren't in Ephemeral with the rest of the heroes. But I'm just a bit worried that it's going to feel really rushed to introduce 4 new heroes right before the finale when they've only got a couple of episodes left. Seems a little bit rushed for me. What do you all think? What is my opinion on Oreos? I don't like Oreos. What about Alex? That's an extremely good question. It seems like Alex isn't going to get it till next season, but it could be wrong. I don't know. And we also as well, someone, can't remember who, was it Winnie or Thomas? One of them said we're going to get a new character from the future. And unless by that they meant Shadow Noir, which I don't think that really counts. I'm a bit confused who that's going to be. I'm not sure. I'm assuming if it doesn't count as him, it's going to be someone else. They rushed Ephemeral, it wouldn't be without precedent. Yeah, I felt Ephemeral was so rushed. I really didn't enjoy it. I kind of wished I did upload my reaction video for that episode now, because I was just so disappointed the whole time. I just sat there and was disappointed. So disappointed when I watched it. Like when the episode started, I had high hopes for it, but when it got halfway through, I was like, nah, this isn't it. Do I like Zoe? I do quite like Zoe. I guess it could be the future Hulk Moth in the future that they find as the new future character, but I don't know. right now I don't really have any ideas who it could be. We haven't got the trailers yet. We've only got that one from Plus Plus, yeah, and then one from Gloob as well. I don't know. I'm not sure who it could be. Can I analyse the Miraculous song? What, the opening song? Which song do you mean? Okay. Her browser tab. Gloob are great. Do I think Chloe and Zoe need more screen time together in this season? If they're gonna do something with it, maybe, but it doesn't seem like they are gonna do much with it, so I don't know about that necessarily. I just wish Chloe had been redeemed. She could have. Well, my idea for Chloe, I said this in the Discord group the other day, is that I was hoping she was gonna cross over to the bad side, like properly be bad, not just be like a school bully, like properly be bad. And then at the last minute, double cross Shadow Moth and help Ladybug to defeat him in order to help redeem her. Like, she could still be kind of mean and a bit rude all the time that way, so she would still retain a personality. But it seemed really odd to me, the way they just kind of forgot about it. Luca needs screen time. Yeah, Luca does need screen time. Yeah, double cross Daddy Aggress. I think that'd be really cool if she did that. Do I like Luca? Yeah, I actually do like Luca. I don't like Luca with Marinette. But in general, I like Luca. So, yeah. Right, so what we're going to do exactly for eyeshadow. Let's have a look. Yeah, like, it'd be so cool if Chloe could double cross Shadow Moth. However, I guess as soon as she does that, she couldn't ever be a proper villain anymore. So, okay, let's use the Baby Yoda palette. Yeah, I do like Luca. I'm just wondering, like, I'm assuming what happened in Wishmaker is going to pay off in the finale. Do I ship Luca with Zoe? Yeah, I quite like Luca with Zoe. I won't be that mad if they don't get together, though. I'll be okay with it if they don't. I don't mind. Do I ship Natalie and Gabriel? Heck yeah, I ship Natalie and Gabriel. Who doesn't ship Natalie and Gabriel? That's the real question. Why are you even watching this show if you don't ship Natalie and Gabriel? I'm also worried though. Do you remember that screenshot we got of Natalie wearing that ring? It looked like she was getting out of bed, but she was also wearing a normal clothes, so I don't know. Bit confused by it all right now. I need more information. I guess what I would hope for, so let's say Gabriel gets defeated end of this season or season 5, but I would hope he'd stay in the show for the next 2 seasons, be properly redeemed for what he's done, have a proper funeral for Emily, rebuild his relationship with Adrian, and then right at the end of, like, I'm talking like last episodes of the show, him and Natalie get together. That would be the dream. I doubt that will happen. But I would really, really love that. Just my personal opinion of what I would like to happen in the show. To be fair though, I feel like the direction of the show is always good, so I'm never that bothered about it. Yeah, I do. So someone just said, I feel betrayed still about Mark having the Rooster Miraculous. Me too, because the shades from the concept art, obviously it could have changed by now, but the shades they have picked for Nathaniel with the Goat Miraculous, those shades clash, right? So he's got red hair with a white and black / grey outfit, and those colours typically go together, but the shades and tones they have picked, it doesn't. It clashes so badly. Extremely badly. I really, really I hate looking at them so much. I really don't like Nathaniel's outfit as it stands right now. I'm hoping it has changed drastically between that art and what we show, because I don't like it, like, at all. Don't. Why do people ship Gabe Renette? I hope no one ships Gabe Renette. Apart from the Ukrainian voice actors, if you didn't know, the original Marinette for the Ukraine is actually on maternity leave right now because that voice actress dates a voice actor for Hawkmoth, and she's having a baby with Hawkmoth. I know they're only voice actors, but cursed. I found out on Twitter. I was like, That was funny. Why do some people ship Luca and Adrian? Right, I kind of ship Luca and Adrian, and I think it's cute. That's the reason I ship it. I can't speak for the rest of you, but I think it's adorable in my personal opinion. I think it's really cute. Hi everyone, don't be mad that you're late. Sometimes when I upload a video, one of you is like, oh, I'm sorry I'm late. Like, don't worry about it, we've all got things to do. If you're a bit late to a video, if you're not there the moment I upload, don't worry. Like, I upload a lot. I know I do. Don't be worried if you're late to a couple of videos. Just get there when you can. And when you do get there, I hope you enjoy it. Do not worry about it in the slightest. I'm excited for the episodes to come out. Yeah, I am, but I'm also gonna get stressed about it because that's who I am as a person. Whilst it's fun making videos and seeing the episodes, I feel like a lot of pressure when something's released to get the video up really, really quickly. I know a lot of you probably don't care that I get it up quickly, but I do kind of feel pressure I put on myself, basically. I feel pressure to do it as quickly as possible, so... Which hero do I think will become the villain? Well, I feel like that statement could be misleading, because villain could just mean Akuma villain, just for an episode, or maybe 2 episodes if it goes over 2 episodes. But so I'm a bit unsure, but I think right now, obviously I haven't seen the rest of the season, we've both seen as much as each other, I think Adrian is the most likely to become a villain, but that again could just be a Akuma villain, but also again every single time Adrian gets Akumatized he also destroys the world, so it's probably not a good idea. So maybe he does cross with his dad. However, at the same time, he said in Glaciator 2 he didn't want to be stuck in the past like his dad. Like, don't get me wrong, Adrian loves his mum, and whilst I'm sure he'd love to see her again, I don't think he wants her back. Like in Cat Blanc and in Ephemeral, when he sees his mum, he's very shocked, and even in Cat Blanc I would argue he's kind of disgusted by what his dad has done. So I'm still not 100% sure it will be Adrian, so I don't know, but I think from villain to hero, probably Felix, since... yeah. Will you be doing more meme reviews? Yes, we'll be doing more meme reviews as soon as B recovers. She just hasn't recovered yet well enough to do a meme review. I'm sorry. Hopefully soon. I'm hoping to get them started, if not before the finale airs, after the season ends. That'd be fun. Felix swaps with Adrian, I guess. Yeah, it would be ironic as well if Adrian becomes a villain and Felix becomes a hero. It would be ironic since they look the same. Do another live tomorrow, please. I do not have time to do another live tomorrow, I'm sorry. Yeah, I do think Shadow Noir might have been the future character, because he doesn't exist anymore, so he's technically a future character. I was hoping for more of that. Do I like Thomas Asterix tweets? No, not really. He goes on a lot of rants about stuff, and I don't always agree with it. Like, obviously he's entitled to his own opinion, but like with the stuff with Encanto, I agreed with some of the stuff he said, don't get me wrong, but like not long after he did those tweets, I think like 2 days after, he was talking about how he only accepts criticism from people on his team, broadcasters, producers, and other people in the industry. So like, why are you being so rude to other people in the industry then? Because all the people who made Encanto are also people in the industry. You know what I mean? So why were you being so rude to them? And then he also said, this is a couple of days after that, he was like, there is no point criticising this season of Miraculous because there's nothing we can do about it. Season 5, we're already on our way to making it. Season 6 and 7, we can't change them now. But that doesn't mean it's exempt from criticism just because you can't change it. Like, my book, when it came out, it got reviewed by loads of people. And while some of the reviews weren't so great all the time, that doesn't mean I was going to go back and rewrite the book. The idea is not to please everyone. It's to get a good product that pleases most people. But it doesn't mean it's exempt from criticism. That's not how it works. Just because it's finished and you can't change it. Yeah. It really annoyed me. Oh, you love my book? Thank you so much. Right, okay, I've done the eye makeup. Should we go for pink on the lips? I think pink would be pretty. What do we have? Let's do this one. Red. I don't think red lips would go with this look. Yeah. Did I watch Encanto? I did. Who's my favourite character? Either Antonio, Dolores, or Camilo. I really liked them. I liked Mirabelle, don't get me wrong, and the other characters. I didn't really like Isabella all that much, but that's just because of who I am. I don't think she was a bad character, I just didn't personally like her. I like pretty much everyone. I really liked Pepper and Felix and whatever Mirabelle's parents were called. I've already forgotten. Where are my glasses? Which are dirty. Do I think Miraculous Ladybug Season 4 episodes will air in March? Yeah, I think it'll be on in March. I think we'll be done by March. And then the Awakening movie comes out soon. Oh wow, I can see again. That's a relief. I couldn't see properly before. You like the strong girl, Louisa? Thank you, bestie. Do you all like the makeup then? I don't like my hair. It's being weird. I'm gonna get it cut soon as well. So let's angle this a bit. So it's... yeah, that's better. You're all looking at me from a weird angle. No eyeliner, bestie. I don't know how to apply eyeliner. Okay, I have a lot of skin on my eyelids, so it makes it difficult. I have excess skin on my eyelids. It makes it difficult to apply eyeliner. I own eyeliner, but I hardly ever apply it, and I am nowhere near confident enough to apply it on a live stream. Where would we be able to watch the Miraculous movie though? I'm not sure yet. I'm assuming because it's French, but also made by an American company, it's going to come out in America and France. And will eventually come to other countries, but when that'll be, I don't know. I'm actually, okay, so as most of you know, I'm not in a relationship, but like I still want to treat myself, so I'm taking myself out for Valentine's Day. I am going on a date with me. And I'm going to the cinema to watch this film. Oh, thank you for saying I'm really pretty. I'm going to the cinema to watch this film called Belle. It's this Japanese animated film. It's only coming to the UK for 3 days, so I'm like, I have to see it. I'm seeing it on the 5th. So I'm taking myself to the cinema to see it. But I'm really excited. So that film actually came out last July in Japan. In July. And it's now going to come out in February. So I've been waiting a while for this film. So I'm going to take myself to the cinema. And I'm really excited, actually. I keep rewatching the trailer for it. You don't need a Valentine. I hope if you do have a Valentine, though, you have a good day. I'm going to have a good day. And then I usually go out, because I love chocolate, go out early the next day to try and get all the discounted chocolate. Because that's what I do. Yeah, you can ship me with me. That's a good idea. Ship me with me. That's a great idea. I love Dolores from Encanto. I think... I don't know. I'm like Dolores or Antonio. Who's my favourite? I'm not sure. What do you think of the daycare section from Security Breach? I think the daycare section from Security Breach is the best section. You simped for Dolores. Ahmed, I thought you simped for Chloe. And what about Salma? How dare you? You deserve to get a good day with or without a silly boy. You are completely correct. And honestly, if I had a boyfriend, I don't think he'd be very happy with me. Because I think Miraculous is on the day after Valentine's Day. So I'd be like, I'm sorry, I can't go on a date with you. I have to make a video. You wouldn't be very happy. What if the villain is Alia? I feel like the only reason Alia would betray Marinette is if she got akumatized. I don't feel like Alia would go out of her way to betray her. I don't think it's Alia. Alia's a good character. No, it's not Alia. Nah. I don't think at any point Alia's ever been mean. So, yeah. Why is everyone asking who they simp for? Hey, it's how old am I? I am 25. Cue all the comments saying you don't look 25. I know I don't look 25. I don't drink alcohol, but if I buy alcohol as a present for a family member, I always get my ID checked. But if my boyfriend was also into Miraculous, that would be wonderful. That would be great. But I only know 2 people in real life who like Miraculous, so that does kind of suck. You look 24. Oh, I only look a year younger than I actually am, thank you. I would hope they'd swap the Miraculouses, but it won't happen. So I just had it in my head that Nathaniel was going to be the rooster because he had red hair, so I just got used to that idea. And now it's not happening. So yeah. When will the next chapter of My Lady come out? Okay, that's one thing I always talk about. I forgot we were going to talk about it. Okay, so My Lady. So the first chapter was like 20 minutes long. You all enjoyed it. Second chapter was 40 minutes long, and I was like, don't worry about it. Third chapter, the plan is a lot shorter. It's not going to be as long. Still going to be a good chapter. It's not going to be as long. Turns out I am a liar because I haven't finished the next chapter yet. I'm over halfway there. I haven't finished the next chapter, but this chapter is already the same length as the second chapter. So it's going to be longer, which is it's great. So it's going to be extremely long, so yeah. I hope you like it. But yeah, I guess I could make it 5 parts, but with the way I've structured it with the pacing, I don't think it would work. Like, I guess I could split this chapter in 2, but could I? Let me have a look at the document, because I'm not 100% sure. Could I? Let me see where it splits. I don't think it would work personally, but let's see. No. I really feel like this needs to be told together, so I guess you're just gonna have to take a break from whatever you're doing to watch it whenever you can. Or just watch it in parts. Like, to be fair, the second chapter was meant to be watched in parts, but I didn't want to have 6 tiny parts. So yeah. Who do I hate more, Lila or Felix? Probably Felix, actually. Do I think Adrianette is toxic? No. YouTube distractions. I personally leave it to 4 chapters total. YouTube distractions is only saying this because they've been reading it as I've been writing it, so they know what happens in it. So YouTube distractions, Luca is like my beta reader, and she gives me her thoughts and ideas on what I've written. So, speaking of My Lady, would you like me to read the start of the first chapter for you all? Yeah, I definitely ship Lila with Trash. That's a definite. Oh, no, yes, no, yes, 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 yes. Sure, oh my gosh, yes, read it. Yeah? You want me to? I'll read the. Oh yeah, so My Lady, for those of you who don't know, I'm writing an audiofic, a miraculous audiofic, obviously. And it's basically, it starts in the episode The Dark Owl in season 2. Adrian and Marinette obviously stood in the storage container, whatever it's called. They both detransform, have their eyes closed, but Adrian decides to open his eyes. So this is the 3rd chapter. So I'm gonna read the start of it. So let's recap. First chapter was Adrian trying to work out if he did have feelings for Marinette, and then second chapter was him from seasons 2 and 3 realising slowly he did have feelings for her. So this is set after the season 3 finale. So I'll read it, but I'll go on a different page, so if I don't see the chat immediately, it's because I'm on a different page, okay? So let's go to the top. Sorry if I make any mistakes in advance. I usually make mistakes when I record it, so don't worry. Adrian resisted the urge to bite his thumb as he stared at the bakery. Just now, Alia, Milen, Alex, Rose, and Julika had all been akumatized. It had been tough fighting the 5 of them, but he and Ladybug had won, and now the girls had returned to see Marinette. He wasn't sure what had got them akumatized in the first place, but from what they had said while under Shadow Moth's influence, it was clear they were angry with her. His lady was trying her best, despite the majority of their class now hating her after she had reportedly threatened Lila in addition to throwing her down the stairs. She spent most of their lessons looking like she was about to burst into tears, and he would quickly take her hand in his under the desk. He saw it as his way of giving her some semblance of comfort while Miss Bustier was talking, but it was possible Marinette viewed it as a reminder to cheer up or she'd get akumatized, because a moment later, the tears would be gone from her eyes and she'd smile at him. None of this was good for her mental health. Both all of her friends abandoning her and having to pretend you were okay all the time just because Ladybug couldn't get akumatized. He knew he had the same risk on him, but despite Lila's lies and his affiliation with Marinette, the rest of the class would still talk to him. His mood was much more stable in comparison to hers. Marinette had been trying for a couple of weeks now to get her friends to talk to her, and she'd managed to invite them all over to the bakery, only for Aurora to get akumatized back into stormy weather this morning. The other 5 girls had to have lunch without Marinette, and judging from what his classmates had said while they were akumatized, they were certain Marinette was hiding something from them. What do you think? So it starts, it's obviously in this fanfiction, Adrian gets closer to Marinette, so they don't date Luca and Kagami. So truth and lies never happen in the first place because they don't date them, they're not lying to their partners about it, right? So it kind of ends at Miracle Queen and then goes straight to Gang of Secrets. So it's not my perspective of Miraculous, it's I change it basically. So yeah, so this chapter starts at the end of Gang of Secrets basically. So yeah, my lady isn't my perspective of Miraculous, it starts in Dark Owl and I change it. So yeah. Do I think Mr. Banana will get his own episode? I wish he had his own episode. So just 1 second back to my lady. So I've nearly finished this next chapter. I need to check in with the person doing the art to see where they're up to. But I'm not sure when it will be ready. And depending when the finale comes out, I might wait until after the finale to post it. I don't know yet. It depends what happens after Penultime and stuff. Celeste said this is already better than the show. Thank you so much. I really love writing, and I love writing for Adrian and Marinette. They are really fun to write for. Actually, I think Lila is more fun to write for. Lila appears in this chapter. I always have the most fun writing Lila. She is so much fun to write. I love writing her. Like, I know she's a horrible person, don't get me wrong, but I really love it when she's in the show. She brings so much to the table. Like, all of my favourite episodes pretty much have Lila in them. Chameleon? I love Chameleon. Plus as well, when Lila turns up, that's usually when Marin and Adrian talk the most. Like, Chameleon was a solid episode for Love Square. Why haven't we done Chameleon yet for a screaming session? What is wrong with me? Oh, thank you for saying my voice is calming. Horrible people are always fun to write. You are so right, Ahmed. You are so right. I'm glad you like it. So I'm not 100% sure when I'll get posted, but I am almost done with this next chapter. And if I do wait to post it, I will start on the final chapter. So yeah, and I have an idea for like a little cute, just a 1 chapter long, more like a short story I guess, where Adrian teaches Marinette some Mandarin because I can speak some Mandarin. And then I'm starting planning, I haven't finished it, nowhere near finished, planning I guess it's like Miraculous alternate universe where I completely change all the rules. There's going to be no Kwames, it's going to be quite dark. Some of the characters are going to die. Where it's going to be a really different kind of fanfiction from usual. Like, I like My Lady because it's nice and cute. But I really thrive when I write things that are dark, so yeah. How did I start writing? I don't know really. I just did it. Yeah, time flies watching the stream. I can't believe it's been 45 minutes. Ahmed, if you need to go, just go. It's fine. Bye, bestie. So yeah, I'm really happy you're all enjoying My Lady. So hopefully, yeah. Oh yeah, the Batman inspired fic. So that's what it's kind of going to be. So I really like Batman and how it's really dark and gritty. So that's what this fic is going to be. There's still going to be the Akumas and stuff. You'll have to wait to the fic to see how I'm going to do it. But it's going to be a lot darker. There isn't really going to be any magic in it. So yeah. Hi, Ollie. Post more theories right now. Maybe later. Someone said, what will, Joanna said, what do I think will happen at the end of Kuro Neko? I think Ladybug's gonna have to go and talk to Cat Noir. I'm assuming that she's got, so in some reason, whatever Cat Walker does, she's gonna need to get the miraculous back off him. Why exactly? I don't know. She's gonna get the miraculous back off him. And then she's gonna ask Plag to take the ring back to Cat Noir, and then once he's transformed, come and meet her so they can talk properly. But yeah, Kuro Neko's out on Monday. My favourite episode from this season so far? Either Glaciator 2, because Mary Cat, or Senti Bubbler, actually. I really like Senti Bubbler, actually. So, but from the whole show, I don't know. I really like Cat Blanc. Do you like the song We Don't Talk About Bruno? It's okay, it's not my favourite. Oh, thank you. I'm really happy you all like My Lady, to be fair. I was really nervous because I felt like, so in all of my commentary videos, I still say it now, I'm always like from a writer's perspective because I am a writer. So I felt like I'd posted a really, not posted, sorry, I feel like I'd really hyped myself up as a writer. So I was a bit unsure of what to think. So I was like, yeah, I'm a writer, I'm a published author. And I was well, I feel like when I criticise the show, it does come from a place of love, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, I really love the show. And I never go into any episode hoping I'm gonna hate it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't go into it looking for awful things to say. I go into each episode wanting to like it. So yeah, Cat Blanc's a pretty solid episode. Do you think everything that has happened between Ladybug and Cat Noir will be addressed in episode 23? There's a lot of things going on there. I feel like some of it could be talked about in 24 and the finale. They've had such a big break, I guess like a breakup, a friendship breakup. At the start of Kuro Neko, it's going to take more than one episode to resolve. You know what I mean? Like, and at the start of Risk, he looks annoyed when she kisses him, so there has to be like a bigger consequence to it, you know what I mean? So yeah. Yeah, please don't spam the chat, guys. Do I like Percy Jackson? Never seen or read it. Do I know BTS? I listen to some of their songs. I don't mind them. My favourite K-pop group is called 17. I love them a lot. Are you annoyed Chloe will be akumatized again? I don't really care. I mean, I like Chloe. I don't mind. Who do I think Cat Walker is? Adrian. Do I think Cat Noir will tell the truth to Ladybug? I mean, I think he's got no problems talking to her. It just seems if she's gonna listen, because right now she seems to think his problem is that she doesn't love him back, which isn't the problem at all. I actually had an argument with someone in the comments yesterday. They were like, the only reason he's giving up his miraculous is because she doesn't love him back. And I was like, are we even watching the same show? That's not the reason at all. Like, is he sad? Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, I'd be sad if the person I love didn't love me back and I had to see them every day and go to work with them and save their life. I'd be pretty sad too if they didn't love me back. But like, you know, and he's allowed to feel that, but that's not the reason why. Yeah, do I like Blackpink? Yeah, I like some of their songs. Yeah. I like Kill This Love, and I quite like Lovesick Girls. I like that one. What do you think would happen if Marinette was akumatized? The end of the world is what would happen if she was akumatized. Yeah, she told him in Glaciator that she has a crush on someone else, but I mean, at the start of this season, I don't even think they were aware the other person had a boyfriend or a girlfriend. I don't even think they knew. So it would have been nice to see if Cat Noir did know what his reaction would have been to her having one. So, I don't know. Yeah, I'm hoping Psycho Medium is better than Simple Man as well. Although, oh, I don't know, I feel like that's easy. Oh, sorry, this doesn't feel like a therapy session for Kuro and Neko. Okay, I'm sorry. Right, first of all, I am certain, sorry, let me just put these away. I am certain Catwalker is Adrian. 100% certain he is him. Because I feel like from a writer's perspective, we need an Adrian-centric episode. So Truth was Marinette / Luca, Lies was Adrian / Kagami, Gang of Secrets was Marinette / Luca, Mr. Pigeon 72 was Marinette and Alia. Psychomedian looks like it's going to be a split between Adrian and Marinette. 6 was Marinette, 7 was Zoe and Chloe, 8 was Zoe and Chloe, 9 was Gabriel and Felix, 10 was Milena and Marinette, 11 was Rose, Julika and Marinette, 12 was Julika and Marinette, 13 was Marinette and Alia, 14 was Alia, 15 was Marinette and Cat Noir, split between them, 17 was Nino and Adrian, 18 was Marinette and Adrian with some Luca, 19 was more equal, 20 seems like it'll be Marinette since it's her mum, Dearest Family was Marinette as well, and Ephemeral was more of a split between them. Impressive memory, thank you. It's because I've seen all the episodes loads of times. So out of all of those, most of them haven't had a focus on Adrian. So even though he's been in a lot of episodes, I mean, I say a lot, all of them, because he is the second main character, that's how it works. He needs to have that screen time. We need to have an episode about him, and we've shown how left out he's been this whole season, and he needs to have his episodes about his emotions. So we got Marinette's emotional peak in Gang of Secrets. Adrian hasn't had his yet, and it's obviously coming to that peak now. So it doesn't make sense for me to show Adrian getting sad about being Cat Noir and being with Ladybug all the time. It doesn't really make any sense. So, and then, sorry, it doesn't make any sense for then that to be Felix, for Catwalker to be Felix. That just seems weird to me. Like, it's just odd. Do you think there'll be a Cat Blank talk? There needs to be a Cat Blank talk, but considering he kind of looks really annoyed at her in Risk, I don't think that Cat Blank is going to happen in Kuro Neko or in Penalty. Maybe later on in the finale it'll happen, but it doesn't seem like it'd be immediate. Which side of Adrian do I think is the real Adrian? The calm model Adrian or Cat Noir? I feel like who Adrian is somewhere in the middle, where it's a bit of him being calm and like a gentleman, but also kind of being cheeky and flirty. It's somewhere in between them. Like, they are both really extremes. Adrian is not quiet, but he's very, very calm, and Cat Noir is like the opposite end of that. I think it's somewhere in between. So, yeah. Okay, big brain question. What was Luca doing around the stadium in order to get a Miraculous? I don't know. I'm assuming she went to get him. I don't even know where he goes to school, so I don't know why he was there. I don't know. I mean, Nathaniel and Mark don't seem to be around, and apparently they get Miraculouses in that episode as well, so I don't know. Oh, I'd love a Samboy 2.0. Samboy 2.0 would be great. So, Catwalker definitely is Adrian. It doesn't make sense for it to be anyone else. If it is someone else, depending on how they pull it off, I feel like it would just be really weird. Well, yeah, she shouldn't know that, she shouldn't know the Cat Miraculous identity, but I don't, like, she has to give it to someone she trusts though, like really trusts, and she does really trust Adrian, so it doesn't work in that way. What am I expecting in Penalty? I am hoping for a fun episode right before the finale, which is gonna break me as a human being. That's what I'm expecting. What if Catwalker is Luca? Highly doubt it's Luca. I don't think she'd blush at Luca either. Why aren't we ever told what school Luca goes to? I guess it doesn't really matter. Like, which is fine, like, I don't care, to be honest. So. Unpopular opinion, Adrian doesn't have a real side. He was given the Black Miraculous by fate. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I just think he needs the chance to explore himself. Like, in this season, he's been having trouble with his identity anyway, so. Yeah. What's the best season in your opinion? Obviously we haven't finished the season, but right now I still think season 2 is the best season. Season 2 is the best one. Who do I think is more mature, Luca or Adrian? Luca, but that's not to say I think Adrian is immature. Bye, Amy. That's not to say I think Adrian's immature. I don't think he is. But Luca is very, very wise for his age. So, what time is Kuro Neko dropping? Kuro Neko is coming out at 7:30 p.m. Brazilian time. So if you live in the UK, that's 10:30. 10:30 p.m. What power is my favourite? Ice, water or space? Space. Definitely, because they can fly. If I was a superhero, I would want to be able to fly. So that was my favourite. Yeah, season 2 as well. It's some character development, but not too much. Got good relationship development, not too upsetting. Like, season 2 is my comfort season. Like, it's got some good plot to it, good filler episodes. I like it. Season 3 gets upsetting. Season 4 even more upsetting. When I want to feel happy, I rewatch season 2 episodes. What's my least favourite episode of all seasons? I couldn't tell you for season 1 because there's quite a lot of episodes I'm not a big fan of. Season 2, Santa Claus. Season 3, Annie Maestro, the one where Thomas is in. This season so far, Ephemeral? No. Simple Man, probably, yeah. Right, so back to Kuro Neko. So Adrian is Catwalker, definitely. Not 100% sure if it's an Akuma villain or a Senti monster, or there's both in the episode, but either way, I think it looks cool. I think it looks really cool. I love the design of it. What else? Other therapy. I'm a bit unsure why Ladybug is going to want Cat Noir back at the end of the episode, because I feel like Catwalker has to do something in order to make her miss Cat Noir, because he seems like he's doing a really good job, you know what I mean? Seems to be a good fighter. He seems really nice. So, bye Gloria. I'm a bit confused as to why she wants Cat Noir back. Because she obviously misses him. She gives him that kiss in Risk, and it obviously shows they've talked as well, I think. But let's talk about how Adrian gets off the building. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to be so sad if you don't show him getting off the building in the episode, okay? If we don't see it, it doesn't happen. If Lila gets a redemption, would you like it? It would have to be a really good redemption, because she's done a lot of awful things. Like, who lies about someone throwing you down the stairs? What's wrong with you? But anyway, back to Catwalker. So, like, he seems like he's doing a really good job. The only really reason I can think of right now is that Marinette gets distracted because it's Adrian and she's in love with him. However, that wouldn't make her miss Cat Noir. She has to do something that makes her miss Cat Noir. So I'm a bit confused. Am I a Blink or an Army? No, I am a Carrot. Stan 17 for clear skin. How old am I? I'm 25. If I don't see it, it doesn't happen. We've never seen Adrian's optic nerve. Right, Edward, listen. Shut up. In a nice way. Sorry. Look, you know what I mean? Like, we have to see him get off the roof. Oh, it'd be so silly. I am rude, I know. I'm sorry, Edward. Also, if you've seen in the comments, Edward writes these really cool time travelers reports. I don't know what they mean yet, but if you join the Discord group, you can see them all together in one place. Do you think all the 4 remaining heroes will debut in Penal Team? I hope to God they don't. I hope they don't. I feel like that would be so chaotic. So, oh gosh. Can you imagine how chaotic that would be? Like, I feel like it's being really rushed. Because, like, so Jemana keeps asking, when do you think Trackmademoiselle will appear? I don't know, but we've been told it's in this season. So I'm just a bit worried they're gonna rush these last 4 heroes. Like, Vesperian Queen Banana, she got her own kind of introduction. Same with Polymouse, same with Purple Tigress, same with Pigella. So I'm just a bit worried it's gonna be rushed for these other 4 and they're not gonna give them their time to shine. So. Bestie, what is your opinion on season 5 having Mary and Adrian dating? Are they gonna date in season 5? Do we know that? You know, I do kind of wish we'd never been told what season identity reveal was gonna happen in. I wish you'd never told us and it just happened. You know what I mean? I wish we'd never been told. You know what I mean? Yeah, it does feel like it is gonna be rushed right now. So I'm worried about it. It definitely doesn't happen in Psychomedian or Cheelin because it would have been an ephemeral if they did. It's not happening in Kuro Neko because it's about Adrian and Catwalker. So that leaves Penalty, Risk and Strike back, and I feel like they wouldn't introduce it in one of the finale episodes. Yeah. Not related to Kuro Neko, but do you like Zoe? I do like Zoe. Quite a lot, actually. Do you think there's a secret villain? No, not really. I feel like the only secret the show is keeping from us is about whether or not Adrian is a sentient monster. Why do I like Zoe? She just seems nice. I mean, don't get me wrong, I feel like she could do with a bit more development because she doesn't really seem to have very many flaws, other than she's very easily influenced by people she wants to like her, like her sister and her mum. So I think she could do with some more development, but since she's not a super main character, I'm not that bothered about it. So, like, she's only had lines in what? Soul Crusher, Queen Banana. She was in Crocodile and Ephemeral and in Daddy Agrest as well. She doesn't do a lot, so I'm not that bothered. Yeah, she's a bit too nice. She is a little boring, exactly. She needs something else to her. What that something else could be, I'm not really sure. But yeah, I don't hate her. I think she could be improved upon, but I think it would be quite easy to do if she was ever the focus of an episode again. So, yeah. Who do you think Zoe's dad is? Mr. Lee. Do you ship Kagami with anyone? No, not really. I don't think there's anyone in the show right now who would suit her. So maybe if you introduce a new character, I think they possibly could. But right now as it stands, I don't think so. Yeah, Zoe definitely needs some flaws. When do you think Lila will come? We're not getting Lila till the finale, which I'm really disappointed in, actually. So, she just needed some presence in the show. Like, I'm not saying she had to be the villain of an episode, but if she just had a line or two, for example, in Wishmaker or in Ephemeral or Guilt Trip or something, the episodes that took place with the class, like in Mega Leech as well, and Penalty maybe as well, just to give her a bit of presence, but she's had none. She's just been sat there. The only thing she's done this season is laughed. She just needed some presence. So, I don't know. Is there any chance Chloe will use the Be Miraculous? Right, what I want for Chloe in the Be Miraculous is, it's going to sound harsh at first, but let me finish what I'm going to say, is from now until like the last finale, so the season 7 finale, assuming it ends there and not extend it again, I want Zoe to use a Be Miraculous all the way through up until then. Then it's the final battle, the final ever showdown of Miraculous Ladybug, and Zoe turns to her sister, and by this point Chloe's been, you know, she's been redeemed, she's gone through a lot of personal development, she's a much nicer person. And then Zoe's like, actually, she de-transformed, she's like, I think Chloe should get to be Queen Bee one last time. And then I'll start crying, and then you'll all start crying. Everyone's crying, Chloe's crying as well. She gets to be Queen Bee one last time, and I think, chef's kiss, that would be beautiful. Will they do that? Probably not. But that's what I would like. I think it would be so sweet. No, Chloe has to say no. No, Chloe has to say yes, sorry. But I think that would be beautiful. Like, I would feel bad for her, she didn't get to be Queen Bee ever again. But I feel like she does need to learn that being rude to people is not okay. Obviously, she needs to learn that. So, I just think it'd be beautiful. Why hasn't Astruct hired you as a writer yet? I kind of would love for him to hire me as a writer, but I'd also be scared of him. Like, it was his birthday this week, and I was too scared to wish him happy birthday on Twitter because I was scared I was going to get blocked. I know that's not a mean message, but I was scared I was going to get blocked by saying happy birthday. So that's where I'm at with that. Thomas needs to hire you if he wants to save the show. Thank you, bestie. I'd love to work. I'd rather work for Zag rather than Thomas, precisely. I'd like to work for Zag. Because Jeremy seems lovely. But yeah. What's my favourite Ladybug unification? Lady B. It has to be Lady B. He only blocks people who have actual good opinions on his show. I mean, I've seen screenshots of some of the stuff people send to him, and some of the stuff is horrible. But I've also seen people... Oh, hi, Ahmed. I've also seen people with really valid criticisms, and he still blocks them. So, yeah. Lady Dragon is iconic. Is she, though? I don't know. Jeremy seems so friendly. Yeah, Jeremy seems lovely. And I'm sure Thomas can be lovely too, but he doesn't come across that way on Twitter. I'm scared of him. I'll work for Zag, not for Thomas, please. Yeah, he blocks everyone for anything. Like, I tweeted at him 3 times, so the first 2 times was before I started my channel. It was after the season 3 finale. Well, no, actually, it was after Heart Hunter, so Miracle Queen hadn't been on yet. And I tweeted him to ask him, why didn't Adrian push Kagami in the Sen when she leaned to kiss him? I felt that was a fair criticism, and I tweeted at him twice because I felt like it was important. And so I'm just letting Kit Kat out. She wanted to go and get food. The 3rd time was after Senti Bubbler, yeah. And I asked him what Shadow Moth's Starbucks order was. He didn't reply any time. But when I first tweeted him, I didn't know he blocked people for anything. So I guess I was really lucky that he didn't see it and block me. But I was still scared the 2nd time. Even though it wasn't a horrible message, I was still scared. What Ladybug fusion would I like to see? That's interesting. I don't know. I'm down to see any of them. Ladybug and Monkey would be quite cool, I think. I really like Kim's Joy of the Miraculous. Bestie, do I think Lady B will be back? Maybe one day. I'd love to have her back. We all know how much I love Lady B. Noir Dragon. Oh my god, yes. Adrian needs to get the Dragon Miraculous. I'd love to see Adrian with the B Miraculous as well. He would look adorable. Do I like the design of Pegabug? No, not really. It's not my favourite. If you could be any miraculous person for a day, who would you be? As in a character in the show? I'd be Emily, so I can finally get some rest. That's who I'd be. I just want to sleep. Let me be Emily. Or Natalie. I mean, Natalie is in bed all the time. Hold on 1 second. I've just got an email to say I have a copyright on one of my videos. Yay! Oh, that one. Sorry, okay, so what happens is that On Productions really don't like me and they keep copyright claiming some of my videos. It's really annoying. There isn't much I can do about it because they keep trying to take it down. And it's illegal because what I'm doing is fair use. Yeah, they're still doing it. Thanks, On Productions. I don't know why they're doing it to me because the other channels do the exact same thing as me and they don't get copyright strikes. Well, copyright claims is a difference. Which video? Well, they actually did it already to me once this week on the Psycho Medium trailer I did. So I watched the trailer, I take screenshots, edit them all down, record a voiceover. So I'm not re-uploading the trailer, and I say within the first 30 seconds of the video to go and watch the trailer, I say it's linked down below. Yeah, it's one of the Miraculous Productions companies. That it's linked down below. Hold on, I just got another one. And they've also just done it to the Penalty video as well. Yeah, it is under fair use, but then they keep saying if I don't take it down, they're going to copyright strike my channel. Yeah, YouTube is unfair. What they're doing is illegal, and they keep doing it to me. Sorry, it makes me upset. I'm going to cry. I don't want to. It makes me upset because what they're doing is illegal. Well, I want to strike back, but if I do a counterclaim, I have to take them to court, and I can't afford to take a big fancy production company to court. The only thing I can do is counter the claim. So they've obviously just seen both of the videos on my channel and claimed them both. So yeah, there isn't really much I can do about it, but yeah. Yeah, it is. So if a channel re-uploads a trailer, that actually is illegal because they've just downloaded the video and re-uploaded it. That is 100% illegal. But I don't do that, so yeah. I don't really know. Yeah, it is really annoying. Let's copyright strike them back. Shall I? I don't think I can do that. But it is really annoying. Plus as well, this is my job, and if they copyright claim it, it means I can't usually make money from that video. And like, this is my job. Don't post the word trailer. Maybe? Yeah, it really does suck actually. So. Yeah, I don't know. I'll sort it after the live stream. I can email YouTube, but once someone puts a copyright claim in because they don't want to get involved legally, they're not supposed to really get involved. So I guess I could put a fair use disclaimer at the start. It just sucks because the other channels, not all of them obviously, just re-upload the trailer and nothing happens to them. And I genuinely don't know why they're doing it to me. I don't know. Spoilers instead? Yeah, that might work. Yeah, it's just really sad because I put so much work into those videos to make it fair use. And they claim the whole video. Like, I remember once, the first time they did this to me was with the Wishmaker trailer. And in the middle of the video, because it takes place on Swan Island, I put a Google image of Swan Island to show where it was. And they said that was theirs. And I was like, that's not yours. I got it off Google Images. It's not mine either, but it's not yours. But they still claimed it. And I was like, that's not yours. So, I don't know. It's really, really frustrating, to be honest. So, yeah. Cartoon Apocalypse says he doesn't own any of the images. Maybe I can put that as well. Yeah, my videos are educational. As unfair as it is, you could take it as a good sign your channel's successful enough to attract this kind of attention. I guess, because I mean, that video I did the other night that said Kuro Neko scenes, it got over 60,000 views, which was absolutely amazing. And I was like, great, that's great. That means I'm gonna earn a lot of money from that video, which is great since this is my job. But now they've copyright claimed it. It means I don't. So. Hi, Flower Games. Thank you, besties. I'm just, yeah. It just really sucks to have them copyright claim it when I put in work and it's fair use and what they're doing is illegal, but I can't fight them. So, yeah. It sucks, I know it does. Sorry, I'm sad now. Thank you, everyone. I'll let you know what happens. I'll keep updated in the Discord group. It's just annoying. Cancel them on Twitter. Well, I think part of the problem is because they're French, I think. Let me Google it. French? On productions. I don't know if they're French. I don't know, I can't find it. I'll have to look later. So, well, I mean, honestly, if they are French, I'm worried that part of the reason they've taken it down is because I'm British. As far as I'm aware, it wasn't Zagtoon's Flower, it was On Productions. A lot of the other Miraculous who make videos aren't British. They tend to be American or from a different country entirely. And a lot of you probably don't know this, but French people don't like British people. I don't know why. They don't like it, so I do kind of feel like they might be copyright claiming it because I'm British. So, which is sad. I guess I could use Google Translate. I've thought about maybe emailing them or finding them on Twitter and talking to them, but what I'm doing is fair use and what they're doing is illegal. So just put on an accent and you should be fine. Unfortunately, I can't do any other accent. I can kind of do a Scottish accent, but that's it. So yeah, it is really annoying. So I'll sort it after the stream ends. So I'm not sure we have much left to discuss. What else do you want to talk about, guys? Oh, one thing I do want to talk about, the Discord group. So I've had a couple of requests for things in them. So a bot for video announcements, one for pronoun roles, a channel for introductions, and one for Kwame roles. Would you like anything else adding to the Discord? French people can be so rude. Yeah, they can be really rude. When I haven't been to France in a while, obviously because of the pandemic, but the last few times I've been there, I'm kind of getting scared to speak with my accent. Sorry. Because French people have spat at me before because I'm British. So sorry. I'll be fine. So I like going to France, it's a really nice place, but I get really worried. So, sorry. Don't everyone else start crying. And I've just done my makeup as well, I don't want to cry. So it is really annoying because they keep doing it to me. So yeah. I'll be okay. Yeah, they're not very nice. I don't understand it because the other channels don't seem to have any problem with it. I don't get it. I don't know if I need to edit my videos a bit more or something, so it's really different. But what I'm doing is fair use because I'm still transforming it. I just tried to fight back because it's my job. Thank you, everyone. I'll be fine. So, the Discord group, would you like any, bots for different roles or any other channels? Haze Army. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, it is really hard to make miraculous content sometimes. Like, I'm just using images. That's not copyright. So you want the Kwame rolls? Thank you, everyone. I just want to cry because I've just put makeup on. How do I join your Discord? So I posted on Tuesday the link, so it should still be working in a community post. Oh yeah, the fair use on YouTube is literally ridiculous. It's so annoying. Oh gosh, being a person in colour in France, I don't even, it's not, especially I hear a lot about being Muslim in France, how they, I think the reason why Muslim students don't appear miraculous is because they have a ban on Muslim headdresses, like a burqa for example. They're not allowed to wear them in school unless they go to a Muslim school. That's why they're on Miraculous, because of that. That's absolutely awful, isn't it? So what will I do after Miraculous Ladybug ends on your channel? I have no idea. Let's not think about that. Do I have a second channel just in case? I don't. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, because France has one of, I think, is the European country with the biggest Muslim population, and there are none in Miraculous. That's the reason why they don't appear in the show, because of this ban. It's horrible. Absolutely horrible. So I can't imagine what it's like to be a Muslim in France. Thomas says it's because they don't want Muslim culture to influence little kids. That is weird. Yeah, that's awful. Yeah, it's really wrong and messed up. But that's the reason why they don't appear in the show. So I wouldn't necessarily say it's Thomas's fault, but I feel like I guess I don't know what TV censorship guidelines are like there, what he'd be allowed to do. But for example, like the London special, like the UK, one thing I really like about being British is all the different cultures. We have people from different countries all living here, and we also have a pretty big population of Muslims. So are they just gonna ignore them in the London special? Like, I don't know. I'm kind of anxious for the London special, actually. I'm also really anxious that they're gonna hire American voice actors to do the British characters, because Americans cannot do a British accent. There's very few Americans who can. Move to New Zealand to escape copyright. Yeah, I feel like Jeremy would show the justice. Jeremy's so much nicer. The people copyright striking me, so they're On Productions. I think it's called On Family Productions. They're the ones. So yeah. Yeah, I'd be pretty sad if I was a Muslim and watched Miraculous as well. So I get the show isn't about religion, but just because you have a Muslim character in it doesn't mean the show becomes about religion, you know what I mean? Like, that doesn't mean it becomes that. So I don't know. Of course you can go, bestie. If you need to leave the stream, you can go. Yeah, Thomas can be really nice, but he also kind of can mean. Isn't Amelie British? I think she just lives in London. She might be French but live in London. I don't know. Yes, France does enforce really harsh rules on Muslims. It's horrible. I don't understand why. I don't get it. Sorry, this stream has turned sad now. I wasn't expecting that to happen in the live stream. Why are they mean to British people then start making London special? I don't know. I'm actually really shocked we're getting a London special because of it. Like, I love going to France, don't get me wrong. It's a really nice country, and the people who don't hate British people are lovely. But it's kind of horrible to go sometimes. Hi everyone. Thank you everyone, bestie. What makeup palette would I make for Viperion? Probably like, well, if it was for Luca, like his colours are like teal and green and blue, so it'd be like a teal and green blue palette. I saw the makeup palettes that probably really similar to this one. It's like a Luca palette, you know what I mean? I probably had maybe a white in there, a black as well maybe. Be like that one. Best that you should voice all the British characters. I kind of like to be a voice actress. I used to do acting. I did it all the way up until I was 18. I actually wanted to be an actress, but I was like, no, I decided not to. I would rather be a writer instead. So yeah. You keep saying not to cry. Every time you say don't cry, I feel like crying. I wish they did a special for every country. I'd love to be there to be a Japan special. So, is there a specific animal in London to be a Kwame in the London special? I don't know. I really like to be like a squirrel Kwame, or a badger Kwame, a hedgehog Kwame, a seagull Kwame. Kind of like animals that are British, like a fox. Oh, we don't have fox Kwame. We have foxes as well. Maybe another fox Kwame would be cool. Oh, thanks, Edward. I don't want to cry. Oh, but I don't want you all to cry as well. Hedgehog Sonic, not that kind of Kwame. What it would be cool if the hedgehog was blue. A stag or a doe, that would be cool. Stag or a doe Kwame would be cool. I'm trying to think what other animals we have. I don't know. Maybe another dog Kwame. We have a lot of dogs in England. A lot of dogs. Can you show us Kit Kat? I don't know where Kit Kat has gone. She keeps going for a sleep somewhere else. I don't know where she is. She's left. Oh, a swan Kwame. Yes, a swan would be beautiful. A wolf, that'd be cool as well. Honestly, I wish they did a special for every country. Oh my gosh, yes, a bear Kwame for Paddington. Of course, of course. A stag for Harry Potter, that would be cool. Beavers and otters, that would be really cool as well. A moose. Do we have mooses? I don't think we do. I don't know much about British wildlife, I'll be honest. Okay, I think I'm gonna bring the live stream to a close just because I need to sort out these copyright claims now. So that's fun, and I think this time I'm gonna try and find a contact for them because this is... They did it to me on a Wishmaker video, they've done it on 2 ephemeral videos, 1 Psychomedian, and 2 Neko videos now. So yeah. Oh, a corgi one would be cool. So I'll be on later on Discord if you want to chat with me. I'll hopefully be on later. But I feel a bit sad now because of them. So I'm sorry. But definitely I'll do another live stream in the future, don't worry. If you've only just joined. And I'm gonna make sure it re-uploads. So don't worry. Fave ship except the Love Square, Gabe Nath, obviously. We aren't leaving until all of us are cheered up again. Honestly, right now I don't feel very cheerful, so... I think I just need to cry a bit. I'll be fine. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get acclimatized in a minute if it was real. Okay, I think I'm gonna go now, besties. So Kuro Neko will be airing on Monday at 7:30 p.m. Brazilian time in Portuguese. So my commentary video will be up on Tuesday. There's gonna be no screaming session on Monday. No screaming session because I'd like a break before I make the commentary on Tuesday. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the episode. Well, thank you all so much, everyone. I didn't think that was gonna happen in the middle of the stream, so I'm sorry. Hi, Fatima. Thank you, everyone. You're all so nice. Thank you so much. Bye.